What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another rugby video on the channel. Today we're going to be looking at the newly formed SLAR, which is the South American League for Rugby. It's quite interesting because it's obviously going to be beginning very soon in its inaugural season. And obviously they've got now professional clubs and everything, so today I'm going to be showing you what the best players are and where those clubs are based. So let's get into the video. Welcome back to another rugby video. Please make sure you go ahead and smash that like button to show your support for the channel, and if you are new, please go ahead and subscribe. We upload rugby videos every single week guaranteed, so please click the notification button so you don't miss out. Okay, so the SLAR teams have been announced. There may be some added eventually again in seasons to come, but as of right now there's only 6 teams. So these teams being the Cafeteros Pro, which is based in Colombia. Then we have the Olympia Lions, which is based in Paraguay. And then we have KBoss, which is based in Argentina. We have Selknam, based in Chile. We have Penarol, based in Uruguay, and then we have the Corinthians, based in Brazil. Now, I think they did say they are going to be looking into having more clubs in the future, but as of right now, these are the clubs that we have. So I think it is quite interesting. I think I've done my research as well on some of the best players that are in these clubs. Unfortunately, in this video, we're not really going to be talking about too much about Cafeteros Pro because they haven't actually announced the players which will be in their squad yet. The rest of the teams have. They've got some really good signings, to be fair, especially for for clubs that have literally just started going. So I'm quite impressed with the signings. I will get into that now. But yeah, it's quite interesting. The logos look really professional as well, and in general, it's quite exciting times for it. I mean, if I was you guys, I'd go ahead and subscribe to their channel, because I'd imagine they will be doing highlights and stuff when the games start getting played. So yeah, next up we are going to be talking about the players which are featured in the teams. And like I said, we're going to be ignoring Colombia's team just because they haven't announced the squad yet. But like I said, there are some really good signings. So let's go ahead and look at the best signings out in these squads. So first up we will have the Corinthians. Now the Corinthians, some of their best players are Arthur Burgo, which is from Brazil. He's aged 25. His position is flanker, and his former team was Utah, which are in the Major League Rugby, which is the league in America. He's also had 27 caps for Brazil, so he's a pretty experienced player, you could say. And yeah, I'd imagine a really good player for your squad, especially for starting out. Next up, we have Josh Reeves, who is 29. His nationality is Brazil, but he was born in New Zealand. He is a fly half, his position-wise. His former team was Utah yet again, and I don't think he really broke into the Utah squad, and that is why he has signed for the SLAR team. He's had 26 national caps for Brazil. There are better signings than these guys. This is just literally the first team I thought we'd go ahead and look at. So next up, we're going to look at another team, which is KBoss. Now, KBoss actually has some pretty good signings, the Argentinian team. So first up, we have Juan Pablo Zeiss, who is 30. His nationality is Argentina, obviously, because they are an Argentina-based team. He is a prop. His former team was Jaguars, and he's had 4 national caps. I think he was called up for the World Cup, possibly. I don't know. I know some of them have. I don't know if this one was. Next up, we have Lucas Mensah, who is aged 23. His nationality, Argentina, yet again. His position is centre. He has played for Club Pucara. So basically, this is his first proper professional team. He's had 1 cap for Argentina, and as you can see in this photo, he was called up for the Rugby World Cup squad in Japan. So yeah, I mean, it's an exciting player to see, especially such a young one as well, to finally sign his professional contract. Next up then we have Juan Pablo Castro, again another young Argentinian player who's aged 20. His position is centre, and his former team was the 2nd Jaguars team. So basically not the professional one, but like the academy sort of side to it. I think he's also represented Argentina at the under-20 level as well, and as you can see, he's had no senior national caps. But yeah, I think this would be really awesome for Argentina in general, having this amount of professional teams as well. It's only going to do good things for the countries that are competing. So next up then we have Olympia Lions. Now these are actually some decent signings as well. So we have Liam Hendricks, who is aged 25. His nationality is South Africa, and his position is a prop. His former teams, he's got quite a list of former teams, to be fair. He's played for the Eastern Province Kings, and then he's also played for the Southern Kings, so I just put Kings in general. He played for Griquas, and then he played for Western Province, and he's had no national caps for South Africa. So a pretty decent signing, especially with experience. Then we have Matt Matic, who's aged 28. His nationality is New Zealand. His position is flanker or number 8. His former teams was the Chiefs and the Blues, and he's had 1 national cap for the All Blacks. Again, that's pretty impressive considering the SLAR has literally just started, and the teams are signing some pretty good players. Like I said, there are players I am missing out in this video. I'm just trying to get some of the best ones. So next up for the Lions, we also have the Napoleone Nalaga. His age is 23. He's from Fiji. His position is a wing, a flanker, or a centre, so he covers quite a good few positions. His former teams have been Clermont, Western Province, Lyon, London Irish, and there was also quite a few more as well. So he's had some really, really good experience there as well. And he's had 13 national caps for Fiji. So again, the Lions are looking the best team so far because they've also got Manuel Montero, who's aged 28, nationality is Argentina. His position is a winger, a fullback, or a centre. He has represented Argentina 27 times, and his former team was Jaguars. So if you're a betting man on this SLAR league, I'd imagine the Lions are going to be a pretty good team to be watching because they have some quality players in their side. They all have quality players in the sides, all the teams, but the Lions are looking the best. So next up we have Penarol. Now Penarol have Atiali Pakalani, who's aged 30. His nationality is Tonga, and he plays as a winger or a fullback. He's had former clubs at Waratahs, Leicester, and Jaguars, and he's had 10 national caps for Tonga as well. Again, so getting some good experience in your squad there, and I'd imagine he would be quite a decent signing, especially when it comes to leading the whole pack when it comes to his position. Next up we have Bradley Fane, who is aged 22, and he's a South African. Such a young age to kind of like move away from your own country to go South America and sign for the first ever professional league down there. His position is a scrum half, and he did play for the Golden Lions in the Super Rugby, but unfortunately didn't really break through, and he's had 0 caps for his national team. So maybe this will kickstart his career. This is also the kit for the team that he's playing for, so I think it's quite a nice kit. Next up we have Selknam. I think that's how it's said anyway, and they have some decent signings as well, but it's mainly Chilean players in that squad, but I've picked 2 of the most impressive ones, and that is Vessi Varawa, who's aged 34. His nationality is Fiji. He's a prop. His former team was the Fiji Barbarians, so he's never really had a proper professional team, and he's had 1 cap for his country as well. So I'd imagine he would offer some experience when it comes to his age, and should be decent as a prop anyway. And then finally, we have Latuam Fosita, who's aged 27. His nationality is Tonga. He's a fly half, and his former club was Doncaster Knights. And his national caps he has had, I think that says 29 or 20. I can't really read it from here. I think it's 29. But yeah, he's got quite a bit of experience as well, offering their side some decent quality when it comes to the fly half position. Okay guys, without further ado, that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you have enjoyed. Please make sure you go ahead and leave a like and comment. Let me know what you think of the SLAR. Is it exciting? Are you going to try and watch highlights of it? I think it's going to be really interesting, and it's going to be exciting to see. I'm intrigued to see what it's going to be like. It starts up in March, I do believe, this year. Please make sure you go ahead and subscribe if you aren't already to show your support for all these videos we do. As you can imagine, a lot of work went into this because I had to do literally all those pictures and slides which you just saw. So please make sure you go ahead and smash that like button to show your support, because the amount of time that took, I think it's taken about like 2 hours to make all that stuff. So please make sure you go ahead and smash that like button. And yeah, I've been Andrew. Like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in another upload. Peace out, guys.